Hi, Rylie. Lisa here. You have the sweetest mama because she ordered product for you. She sent me a picture, so she showed me what your hair looks like, and she just wanted the opportunity for you to get more curls, more bounce. So you have a package coming your way, and I wanted to share with you how to use the product. And the reason is because otherwise you're not going to see the benefit from it. I need to tell you how it's different, how to use it, and then I would love, like, you can friend me on Facebook, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lisa underscore Goucher, Goucher underscore, and then Lisa Goucher on Facebook. Your mama can connect me to you. So Rylie, let me tell you what you got coming. You've got a shampoo, a conditioner, restore leave-in, and a mask. Your mother was very generous, and the great thing is that, like, this is the total package to get you started. So when you get your hair wet, you're going to get it thoroughly wet. And I know that sounds crazy. I'm probably going to be telling you some things that you know, but here's the deal. Some of the things I didn't know and I didn't learn until I started using these products 6 years ago. So I just want to make sure that you have the best experience possible and that you just start to get curls and curls and curls. All right, so the product line as a whole, what it does is it works to remove any waxes, parabens, sulfates that you have gotten on your hair and your scalp from the other products. So once you get your hair thoroughly wet, take a quarter's worth of the Renew shampoo. You put it in your hand, rub it together. Your hands are going to turn white. You're emulsifying it, and you're going to work it through your hair. You don't put your hair on top of your head and scrub, scrub, scrub. You just let the bubbles run down. Now, I need to say something. You're probably not going to see a lather the first time because there is no sulfate in it. That's what makes products lather. However, you will likely the second time. But the first time, what I want you to do is work it through. And even though it's not lathering you, I promise you, it is doing its job. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take a quarter's worth of product, put it in your hands, emulsify, and work it through your hair. And if you don't see a lather, just go ahead and add a little more water to it, all right? I can't remember if I asked your mom what you're using. So if you don't see a lather the second time around, I would suggest the first time that you shampoo that you go ahead and do it 3 times. I know you might be thinking, wow, are you serious? But what we want to do is we want to get all that other product off of your hair, all right? Normally it's just twice, but again, I don't remember what you're using and I don't know if I asked your mama. So shampoo twice, leave the second one on 2 minutes. And the reason why you want to leave it on 2 minutes is because that's what you're paying for. You're paying for all the wonderful nutrients to get into the hair follicles and feed that new hair that's coming, and then also put the moisture and the hydration into those curls. That's why they're not curling as much as you would want them to, is because they're not hydrated and moisturized enough. I wanted to tell you, this is the basis of the entire line. It's called Rejuvenate Oil, and it's in the shampoo, it's in the conditioner, and it's also in the mask. And the reason why it's important I tell you that is because it's not like an oil that sits on the surface. It actually absorbs into the hair follicles and feeds them for new growth, and then it gets into the hair strands. It's not coating, slacking, or smothering. So that's why you want to leave your shampoo on for 2 minutes the second time around, because you want to take advantage of, there's a growth ingredient, an ingredient that anchors the hair, an ingredient that blocks from the sun, and then also the oils in there. So shampoo twice, leave the second one on 2 minutes. You're going to go ahead and rinse. The mask, the Replenish Mask that's coming your way is a treatment. And so what I would like for you to do is the next 3 times that you wash your hair, I would like for you to put the Replenish Mask on your hair from here down. Use your 2 fingers like that, scoop some out, and work it through your hair from here down and leave it on for at least 5 minutes. Use a wet brush or a wide tooth comb to comb it through your hair. Leave it on 5 minutes. This leaves your hair silky smooth. You're going to love it. This is what's really going to help hydrate your hair. And so once you leave this on 5 minutes, and then, so if you don't have time the first time, you can just shampoo and condition. But when you do, I would love it if you use this 3 times in a row so we can just see. And then after that, like once a month. because it's not something that you have to use on the regular. It's meant as a treatment system, but we want to get it into your hair. So you're going to rinse it off. You've used the wide tooth comb, and then you're going to take your smoothing conditioner. This is going to help with frizz. And so let me show you. It'll have a little metal tip on there. You take it off, and then you hear that snapping. It's got a hole there, so you don't have to take the whole lid off. Put about a little bit more than a quarter's worth, and I want you to put it on from here down, and then go ahead and leave it on for 2 minutes. Use that wide tooth comb and go ahead and rinse. And then once you get out of the shower, you towel dry your hair. Now, curly girls, they'll either use a microfiber towel or they'll use a t-shirt, because there's something about a towel that the way that it pulls the moisture out of the hair, that it has a tendency to like maybe curb the ability for the curls to come into their curl family. So I didn't know if you knew that, but you can get those microfiber towels on Amazon. All right, so you get out, you towel dry your hair, and then I absolutely love the Restore Leave-In. Mine lasts me a whole year. And so you're going to take 2 to 3 pumps, put it in your hand like this, and just from here down, okay? The thing that I love about the Restore Leave-In is that it has never, ever made my hair heavy, thick, or had any issues with it. So that's how you're going to use the Restore Leave-In. Now, in the package that you got, there's a little travel size with the thermal protectant. And so this, just take like a little, maybe a pea size. Keep in mind, everything's concentrated. So really, especially when it comes to styling products and the thermal protectant, err on the side of not using enough. Because if you do use too much, more isn't better, and it's actually going to make your hair heavy. So after you put the Restore Leave-In on, you're going to use just a little bit more than a pea size, work it through your hands, and just work it where, wherever you're going to have hot tools. If you're going to diffuse your hair with a blow dryer, you want heat protected on there. This protects up to 450 degrees. So really, all in all, that's the whole program. When you're just normally shampooing and washing your hair, you'll just shampoo, condition, pop out of the shower, and use the Restore Leave-In, and then pop on a little bit of thermal protectant. When you are doing the treatment, you're going to use the Replenish Mask, and you're going to leave it on at least 5 minutes. You also have the opportunity to shampoo, mask, get out of the shower, towel dry your hair, and just put the Restore Leave-In conditioner on it. One thing I want to tell you about the mask real quick, Rylie, is that it has protein in it. We only need so much protein on our hair. It opens up the hair follicle, and that's what makes it so silky smooth and wonderful, and that's the treatment component of it. But you also need to close that follicle, that cuticle, that hair cuticle. And so you have to use one of the products that has the word conditioner in it, because the Restore Leave-In conditioner can do it, or the smoothing conditioner can do it. But if you decide, okay, you know what, I'm in a hurry today, but I want a treatment, I'm going to do shampoo, mask, and I'm going to pop out of the shower, then you just go ahead, 2 to 3 squirts from here down, use the Restore Leave-In. If you just want to go ahead and do shampoo and conditioner, pop out, Restore Leave-In, boom, you're going to be good to go. So connect with me, message me, or tell your mom. I'll communicate with you through your mom. It doesn't matter. I just can't wait to hear what you have to say. And if there's any issues, let me know. Like, we can swap product. If there's something about it, you're like, oh, it's doing this or that. Like, let me know what it's doing, and I will make sure that I get you taken care of. Thank you, girl. You have an awesome day.